Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil, where today we go to the Haunted Ruins. Well, that sure fits to a game that's all about undead, right? I know, I guess we kinda need to help those guys, right? Well, first off, let's ditch this dragon armor here and equip a good sword. Okay, a couple of chickens, sure. Since the farmers have been captured by the shadow demons, the animals here have gone hungry. So that explains the chickens. What you want to do is, you want to get those chickens out of the stall there, and lure them over, or shoo them over to that big mountain of corn there. The more chickens you get over there, the faster that pile will go down, and eventually, if those chickens don't stop eating, which they kind of do unfortunately. I thought you were hungry! Eat a little faster already. Well, once they're finished, this gate there will fall down, and, well, you can enter this castle here.
Welcome to Castle Peregrine. In the time of King Peregrine, this magnificent edifice was the seat of power and home to the royal household. Now it is home only to ghosts and forgotten memories.
Yeah, sorry, I guess that was kind of our fault. Yeah. The farmers are being held in the courtyard. At the first sign of trouble, the shadow demons will sacrifice the captives to the flames. Move quickly, slay the demons on guard, and release the farmers. But before you do that, let's go over to the left here and grab this chaos rune. I like to forget that because I usually just rush to the aid of those farmers, and then I always miss that chaos rune, and then I kind of am stuck in here forever and don't find the chaos rune until a couple of hours later. So yeah, don't do that. You don't need to rush. So yeah, slay those demons before they go over to that switch over there, and then stomp out that fire with your hammer. Sure. Without stepping into the fire at best, but yeah, it works. Once all the fires are out, move on to that switch and release the farmers. Alright. So, you know what? Let's go back to the beginning of the level really quick, because if we do that...
Thank ye for rescuing us, kind sir. Forgive us, master. We have no pig to reward you, but we'd be honored if you'd accept these shiny gold-colored stones as a token of our thanks.
We get 300 gold! Nice! I actually didn't know that until the test run of this game that I did. Because in my test run I did actually forget about the position of the chaos rune and was stuck for a couple of minutes. So yeah, and then I accidentally ran into those three guys that I rescued. So that was kind of nice actually. Hot scalding oil. Burn your skeletal toes. That will. Better find a way to close the oil vents before crossing. Well, I guess we should do that then. I mean, Dan already gets burned or dies by just falling into water, so I don't want to know what happens if he falls into oil. Here's the position of the chalice. Remember that for later, because I surely will not. Yeah, I probably will forget about it. Would be the first time that I forget something about this level. And here we have 3 cannons. What you can do now is either go through 1 cannon at a time, or just rush through it. That usually works for me as well. But I guess the going through there slowly is the intended way. Here's a merchant if you need to buy some more equipment or ranged weaponry. And speaking of ranged weapons, here we have another flying shadow demon. I am still just going to use the axe and hope that I actually hit that thing with it. Works good enough, I guess? Or maybe not, I could just as well miss all the time. There we go. Alright, so let's walk all the way over there and have some zombie nights, or, well, just undead nights, I guess.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, it's been a long time. Welcome back to your home. But it is sad that you should see it so. The jewel in Gallowmere's crown has become a corrupt haven for Zarok's army of shadow demons.
And it sure doesn't help that that is all our fault, so... sorry. Didn't mean to. Over here is Silver Shield if you need one. I don't, because I rarely use my shield to begin with. And if I do, I usually use the Gold Shield because I'm too lazy to switch. Nothing over here. So let's go through here. Hopefully we won't get burned. Well, I guess you could just use the dragon armor to prevent burning damage. Long ago, this was once the majestic throne room of King Peregrine. Now, foul demons stalk the corridors. The spirit of the king must be saddened indeed. And if we enter the throne room, we have another book. Okay. Sometimes the ghost of King Peregrine can be seen wandering these halls, or sitting mournfully upon his throne. Find his crown and perhaps you can summon him. Well, I guess we'll do that. What is slow trapdoor? I guess I'll fall in then. I mean, it did open at least, so I might as well do it a little favor and jump in. More flying shadow demons. No need to use the axe. No, because... Whew, almost fell down. Because they fly over the path here every once in a while. And what? How did I miss that guy? Well, okay, that works too. So let's go to the left here first. Because here we have the Crown of King Peregrine. And a book. The castle was constructed on top of a dormant volcano. This great floodgate is all that stands between you and a very hot shower. Why would you do something like that? I mean, building your castle on top of a dormant volcano. That sounds kind of like things could go bad. Really bad. Or like you could say, self-destruct your castle. Either one of which. Yeah, here you have a fountain of life. If you need some energy, you can refill it here. No, it didn't. It wasn't enough for all my health. Oh. And here we are back in the throne room. Now that we have the crown of the king, we can actually use it here.
Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains. Oh, that we should meet at such a dark hour, with the fate of this realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue, what's happened to your jaw? Bad luck, old man. Now look, Zarok's army of shadow demons hide beneath us within this very mountain. They prepare as we speak to invade fair Gallowmere. If we are to thwart his plans, we must bring down the castle on top of them. We must unleash the lava behind the floodgates. I can take you to the gate's control lever, but you alone can pull it. Of course, it's a highly dangerous mission, even for a dead man. I dare say that when that fiend sees what you've done, he'll make sure you spend eternity in the most unspeakable torment. But then, I know these things mean nothing to a man of your iron will. Eh, Fortescue? Splendid. Good luck, old friend.
So, before you do anything now, you want to grab this Earth Rune here. Because otherwise, you might forget it and then you are kind of screwed. I mean, unless you're really quick. So, let's pull this lever by attacking it. Open the floodgates. And start the counter.
The castle is collapsing. We will not have long to defeat the stone golems and escape the ensuing inferno.
So what you want to do here is just run around in circles so you won't get hit, and push those stone golems here with your daring dash into the abyss. And only then you can actually leave this place here. Alright, so I guess we're good to go now. Alright, got 100% of the chalice. Let's just forget about this guy here. Camera, why did you do that? I actually want to know what's in front of... Okay, it even killed itself. Nice. Yeah. Okay, while I'm here already, I might as well take the chalice before I forget it again. So what you're supposed to do if the camera works for you instead of against you is going inside this door here. Usually it highlights the door for me. And yeah, use the Earth Rune to stop the oil. So now we can actually go through here. What do you have to say? Hurry! The castle is about to be destroyed! The gates are locked! Find an alternate means of travel. Well, thanks for telling that the castle is being destroyed. I mean, I kind of know that, you know? I'm the one who's destroying it. But at least the timer stops during reading books and these special events. Alright, so we've opened up the above of the gate. Great. So what do we do now? Think quick, you only have 40 more seconds. Actually 42. Nice. Yeah, just hop onto the catapult and launch yourself out of the castle. Alright! And we actually had a lot of time to spare still. And yeah, we're back at the Hall of Heroes. Nice! We're being a regular here by now.
Well, hello, stranger. I've got a little present for you. Why don't you shut your eye and hold out your hands?
Well, okay, last time you gave us really good spears, so this time you're giving us something less worth in return. Well, okay, I guess the previous level was kind of difficult. At least at the end. But, yeah, well, I would have preferred some gold, or even better, a life bottle, but, well, it's okay, I guess. Well, it's better than nothing, that's for sure. Oh, and also, by the way, if you die during the time section, you will just restart at the, at the beginning of the time section. So you have to do, the time section all over again, and you actually also have to recollect your Earth Rune, so better don't forget that. Yeah. Anyway, next time, we will be going to the ghost ship. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Okay. So, this was NCS, and farewell for now.